This is the gluteus maximus. And the origin is the posterior superior iliac spine
PSIS.
and the sacrum.
And the sacrum.
The insertion is the gluteal tuberosity of the femur. The action is it extends the thigh, so bends,
Extends the thigh.
and rotates
With a little bit of rotation.
laterally. So out. Okay. The tensor fasciae latae
Right there.
is right here.
You just need to be able to recognize
That's the name.
the tensor fasciae latae.
These two work together. This is the iliacus,
Iliacus.
and the origin is the iliac fossa of the ilium. The insertion, which these two work together, so the insertion of both is going to be the lesser trochanter of the femur, which is down in here. So, psoas major, the origin is the transverse process of the L spine,
1 through
1
5.
through 5. And again, same with the iliacus, these insert into the lesser trochanter of the femur. The adductor magnus, right here, and the adductor magnus, the origin is the ramus of the ischium, and it goes to the line on your ass, the linea
Linea
aspera
aspera.
of the femur, and it adducts the femur.
He
Moves it out.
deducts the femur.
The sartorius, which is the Taylor's
The
muscle,
Taylor's muscle is the longest muscle in the body.
goes right along here. The origin is the ASIS, or the
ASIS.
anterior superior iliac spine of the ilium. And the insertion is the proximal medial surface of the tibia.
So the medial surface of the tibia.
And it flexes the femur, rotates the femur laterally, and flexes the leg.
It's a flexor.
And you can cross your legs with these.
Yeah, crossing your legs.
The four muscles in the quadriceps are the rectus femoris. This inserts, or the origin is on the anterior inferior iliac spine.
AIIS.
Correct. The insertion is the tibial tuberosity of the tibia.
Tibial tuberosity.
The vastus medialis is right in here. And this starts on the linea aspera and it inserts into the tibial tuberosity of the tibia. The vastus intermedius is underneath.
We
the
can't see it on this model, but it's
right underneath
underneath there. Underneath the rectus
And
femoris.
the vastus lateralis is right here. And the origin is the linea aspera, and the insertion is the tibial tuberosity of the tibia. All four of these muscles extend your leg, and the rectus femoris, it flexes the femur or the hip.
And those are your
Okay.
quadriceps.
The turning around to the back side of the leg here. This is the second set of biceps. The biceps femoris.
Femoris.
The origin is on the biceps there's two. The ischial tuberosity of the ischium and the linea aspera, which inserts underneath there. And the insertion is the head of the fibula. The semitendinosus is right here. And the origin is the semitendinosus and the semimembranosus.
Semimembranosus is
Membranosus
very
is-
thin. It's very tiny right
My
there.
tush bounces.
Yeah, my tush bounces.
Both of these two start at the ischial tuberosity of the ischium. Now, the semimembranosus, which is right here, goes down to the medial condyle of the tibia. The semitendinosus goes down to the proximal medial surface of the tibia. The gastrocnemius, it's like a big belly or a heart, and it makes my heart sick. The origin is the proximal to it's the medial and lateral epicondyles of the femur,
Right.
and the insertion is here at the calcaneus
Calcaneus.
by way of the Achilles tendon. Then turning it around to the front side again. Right here is the tibialis anterior. The origin is the anterior side of the tibia. And the insertion is the first metatarsal.
metatarsal.
And that wraps up the leg.